show you how to work with C.E.L.L.O spreadsheet. I have created it specifically for my private one-to-one clients, and we usually work together and I help them to fill in. You can use this document together with your VA or a person who helps you with your numbers. However, good news, if you're not a big fan of Google spreadsheets and you don't want to do it, you don't need to. This is just a demo, what worked for me, for my clients. You don't need to use it. I just want to demonstrate how to use it if you choose to. And then in the end, I will show you how my client works with her VA and how they present information to me. And then we work further and I help her to make decisions based on numbers. So this process can be very, very individual. So remember the letter L that stands for love, and it's also self-love. It's about bringing more self-compassion. If something doesn't work for you, don't worry. You don't need to do it. My only request is that you make it your monthly or weekly activity when you work with your numbers and you create this conversation, you connect with your business, you connect with your business soul, because this is the way how our business communicate with us. Now I'm going to share with you the document and you can just repeat the activities that you will see. You can pause this video and then open the document, work with this video as your tool. You will receive numbers party template. It's a Google Doc sheet. Don't worry if you don't use Google Documents, it will open anyway for you. Again, you don't need to use this particular template. You can create your variation and you can see it's written, make a copy of this document. You can't do anything on this particular document. The way it's created, it's only a template. So in order to work with it, you click on File, you click on Make Copy, and then just follow instructions. And then on your copy, you work specifically on your number. I put items here, and also this is just a template for 1 month or 1 week. It's up to you. In order for you to create a new tab for next month or next week, you click on Add Sheet and you double click here, and let's say it will be February now. Or if it's week 2, you will put week 2. And then what you do, click on Control A or select all. You click on copy and you click on paste here. Ta-da! You have blank new page. So now when it comes to items, choose, you can delete this, for instance, if you don't want to calculate how many clients you had. If you don't have membership, again, you delete, you can put whatever is relevant for you. Coming back to the C.E.L.L.O guide document, you choose what kind of items you collected. Remember, letter C stands for collect. So here you put what you have collected. Email list, I would recommend you to follow through the numbers on your email list. Then social media, you put those platforms that you are working on. If you don't work, you just delete or add. I haven't added Twitter or LinkedIn, you can add. So it's very, very adaptable. And then you can see this is our C.E.L.L.O collect. So at this point, you just enter numbers. For instance, I have membership Magical Creators Live. And last month, 1 member left and 2 came, for instance. I evaluate, okay, I have 1 member plus, or if there are more members left, so I would have 3 members left, right? So this is how many members I gained or lost in this case. In this column, you don't need to write anything. It's a reminder. It's not a reflection on you. When it comes to membership, I understand memberships, people come and go. For some people, they feel it more painful when people are leaving. For some people, it's just a matter of people leaving, new people coming. What can I learn? I can learn that I can do more activities to attract new members. And by the way, this type of activities like numbers party is to demonstrate how I can help you with your business growth. You are welcome to join membership for 1 month if you wish, and I will leave you a link to explore more information about the membership. In your emails, you will have an information about business growth days that we organize inside membership. You will also get some free demo days to experience membership. So I know that I need to organize more of them or talk more about the membership. Maybe I haven't posted enough. So this is the learning stage where you evaluate what can you do next, and then you organize. For instance, I know that I will do another numbers party in a month's time, so I can put in the calendar all my promotional materials in advance, and that's it, all promotional materials and additional steps that would require. Now this is additional letter, and it's mantra. Again, you can use it. You don't need to use it. In your document, set of mantras. Choose mantras or affirmations to infuse your goals with magic. For instance, when I think about my activities for the next month in regards to attracting more, I can write it down in the documents as a reminder. I'm attracting new clients each day. My perfect clients are looking for me and they are ready to work with me. It's a reminder. You can print it out and you can just put in front of you somewhere where you can read it. It's additional infusion of a magic working with your numbers. So we have mantras for attracting clients, mantras for business success. I create an avalanche of financial abundance and give back in amazing ways. And if you choose one of these mantras and you start your business day just reminding yourself of this goodness that is possible for you, you will see your mood will change. And mantras for abundance. I have everything I need to be successful, and I'm open to limitless possibilities. Isn't it wonderful? Just by pronouncing it out loud, it gives you this additional magical feel around you, and you will be completely different. So coming back to our numbers, right? Next one is email list with the subscribers. And it's important to manage these numbers because then you know what you can do differently. This part is also important in terms of whether people open your emails. So if people don't open your emails, it means you need to change subject lines. If people open your emails, but they don't take action from your emails, means you need to change the content inside. I would encourage you to sign up for social media engagement booster. It's a 90-minute session that we do inside Magical Creators, and you can purchase it separately. At the moment, it's only £27, and we will go specifically for your business purposes. We will look at what situation you experience. We will look at your social media posting, what needs to be changed, how to improve, and how to increase either engagement or your followers. Here you put all your YouTube post, your Instagram post, your results, or how you evaluate your results depend what kind of goals you had and what kind of context you're looking through. For instance, if I don't care how many followers I have on Instagram, even though I put this note about number of followers, I'm not that fast. I even don't evaluate anything unless something happens and I get hundreds and hundreds of followers overnight. Of course, I will go and look, what have I done? My goal was to be consistent and post 30 days on Instagram. And I was planning to create 26 posts and 4 reels. In reality, I created 25 posts, but 12 reels. I actually over-delivered on my goal of consistency. And this is important because it was my metrics that I was focusing on that month, that I am consistent. You can start with this simple goal, just to be consistent. And then again with Facebook, so you can read it through. I think it's simple. If it's not, please ask me questions, or you can completely ignore it. It's just how I see work with numbers. This whole process was channeled through me, so it makes total sense. It makes sense to people whom I shared it with, but we are all individual, and that's why if it doesn't make sense and you don't want to look at it even, it's fine. So let me show you what else you can do with numbers. For instance, and I have Marina's permission to share. Marina's a soul alchemist, and Marina is my private client as well. And Marina is one of the speakers at the Magical Creators Live, and I love working with Marina. And so her VA collects data for her. Like, she doesn't need to do anything, because her VA goes into the back end of the platforms and collects the data and presents. And she presents it in such beautiful way. So look, customer persona. I don't mention customer as such, but you can put you can adapt. So this is what Marina has adapted for herself. So she put also description of her ideal customer and her habits, her goals, and just a reminder. This is social media dashboard. So they looked at reach, impressions, profile visits, right? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and also they choose to track Google business. And then YouTube, they look views. So it's important how many views as well, how many minutes were watched on Facebook. She doesn't need to do anything, just to bring the data to our session. You are welcome to book a complimentary session with me. I'm not going to persuade you to work with me and pay me money. For me, when I invite people to individual complimentary sessions for 30 minutes, for me, it's master my skills. This is why when I look at somebody's social media platform, I can tell you what works, what doesn't work, even without seeing data. It's because I have done it so many times. For me, it gives indication what kind of problems people experience. So I know that I can prepare my marketing material, my content, to cater for those needs and become visible for those people. And if you're not in a position to work with me, it's fine. Maybe at some point you decide you will come back and you decide that you want to work with me because you have experienced how it is to collaborate with me. So this individual session is my treat, is my pleasure, it's my honor to serve you. I hope that it will encourage you to click that link, book a session. Let's find out more about each other. Let me become better at what I do so you can get required help and you will be able to serve your customers. You will be able to reach more people. At the moment, there is so much pain in the world. And if you're a healer, a coach, an intuitive entrepreneur, we need to step up. We need to up our game in order to serve for the good. Thank you so much. It was Inga.